Hey guys, I'm back from camping and I watched Teen Wolf this morning. And I just want to say I really liked it. I mean, I knew the people were going to get sick and that was just coming, but I didn't realize it was the next episode, but that was still really good. I was kind of sad the fact that Lydia's mom, Natalie, thought that Bobby was drinking when he was really sick. I was just like, oh, Bobby, how could you? It's like, no, Bobby, no, I know you're sick. I'm sad she's thinking wrong of you. Also, with the tea, I didn't, figure out it was tea, but I figured it was either what the dude was drinking or that off screen or something he had injected himself, because usually when someone is using a virus to attack people, they make themselves immune, so they can usually kill someone while everyone else is sick. That's usually what people do. So I had an inkling it was what he was drinking, but I didn't know it was tea. Or mushrooms, I guess. Seeing Satomi was really nice, especially since the last time you saw her, she was killing people, I guess, or throwing fire on the men from the internment camp. But seeing her fight was really cool. She was so fluid, and I like that she said, I can control my anger now, but I know when to use it. It's just like, yeah. I also liked her little moment with Derek and saying how much he reminded her of Talia. That was really nice, and then the only thing that Derek remembered about her was the horrible smelling tea. Let's see what else. Seeing everyone get really sick, especially, Scott and Kira and Malia, was just like, oh, no. And seeing how it could turn out with Satomi's pack and how quickly the symptoms go, and seeing that everyone was starting to get blind, you're like, oh, yeah, hurry up, something. And the dude almost shooting Styles, and then Scott's dad saving him. And I feel like he's going to eventually get, Scott's dad is eventually going to get brought into this, what's happening, considering, it's like, Melissa told me this, there's something, and, obviously it was important, so, you'd feel like he's eventually probably, even though I still feel like he's not really being let into, Scott's life, for good reason, but I feel like he'll eventually be brought in, maybe, probably. And yay, the talk about money problems, that's just how life goes now, especially too. It's just like, oh, everyone's doesn't have enough money for stuff. And I was sort of sad at the fact that, I know why they're lying to Malia, and I like how Styles is still really questionable about Peter, because he is, and he, as we saw at the end of last episode, is not really doing good things, so he's not trustworthy. But, so I get why they're not telling her, and I'm glad they re-brought that up, because that was sort of like, well, when are they going to bring it up? When are they going to tell her, kind of a thing. But I don't think the way she found out was good, and the question is, why would you leave that in your coat pocket? Ugh, really? And so she knows she's a Hale, yay! And it's sort of just like, oh, okay, well, not all Hale's bad. Look at Derek. He started out kind of angry, but he's now kind of zen and helpful. And, but the thing, it's not, I feel like, immediately self-explanatory that, Peter is her father, depending on, I guess, no, even then, because everyone was still alive when she was born, so it's not, immediately like, oh, Peter's my father, so she still needs to be explained that, unless that's just an assumption, I guess, that they're gonna make. And so I'm wondering if she's gonna go talk to Peter, or go talk to Derek about it, because she obviously left to go talk to someone, and she's not really happy with Styles. And the question is she gonna leave the pack? Well, I think right now she feels kind of betrayed, and depending on what people tell her, she might leave, maybe, and hopefully Peter doesn't manipulate her, like he does a lot of people. But I'm wondering if this, betrayal is going to ruin her and Styles' relationship. Because I have to say, as much as I really don't like their foundation, because I don't like how it started, they're really cute and sweet, especially when Styles had to leave her and she's like, I'm not going to leave you behind, I'll come back. That was really cute, and it's just like, oh, you know, you guys are actually really adorable. And then this happens, so it's just like, no, I can really have a good relationship, really. There's just always something sticking in the middle of it and ruining it. But we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it'll be okay and she won't come back and maybe she just wants answers. We still have that money, that $5 million, $50 million, or 50,000, 500,000, 500,000. There we go, $500,000. Who knows what they're gonna do with it? I mean, they said they're gonna tell Derek about it, but who knows? But they don't let Peter know about it either. And then the end of the episode, Derek was coming to the vault, so they might start out with Derek in there in the beginning. I don't remember. I don't know. But I haven't been watching the previews, but it's just because I've been having other stuff go on, and I don't really like spoilers. But yeah, so, you know, we've got people slowly killing the people that are trying to kill him, but I'm feeling there's just going to be more and more coming up. And, you know, I feel like eventually, because there were other people too, including Parrish, who, no idea why he's on that list yet. But I feel like probably off screen some other people are probably getting killed. Maybe not, because Scott said he didn't want anyone else dying. But, yeah, lots of people still left to try and get killed and for Scott to try and save. And this is a good, like, reminder that, you know, there are other ways, not just, like, outright shooting to kill people. But right now I feel like we're gonna have the Malia thing to worry about. Derek's still possibly dying and still probably dying, and he doesn't even know it. Hopefully we'll see Satomi again, and Melissa's become like the werewolf doctor, yeah. Woo! Trying to think if there's any more. Lydia is having problems, and I can like really feel for her because she's just like, I don't know how this works, I don't really want to help someone, and then she's just like, Meredith is dead, and probably because I couldn't help you, and so it's just like she's having a lot of issues, and then her mom was at the school too, so it's just like, but, yeah, so just a lot of problems coming around, and they're slowly solving them a little bit, kind of, not really, but a little, but we still got a lot of situations to handle and how to fix this. Now, I don't think Peter's the benefactor, but I do think he's not good, and I'm not sure who's the benefactor yet. I'm kind of wondering if maybe it's Gerard, because he hasn't come back, and he disappeared at one point, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Because he's also trying to get Kate killed, so it's probably not him either. I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out who, and just to see what's coming up. Lots of interesting stuff. I feel like maybe they'll try and deal with the Malia issue next, but most of the time when a problem is introduced at the end of an episode, they usually don't deal with it immediately. They usually kind of wait, so maybe not, but she'll probably be shown and talking to either Derek or Peter at some point. Anyways, I think that's it. That's all I can really think of. Oh yeah, SATs suck. I've never had to take the PSATs, but I took the SATs and that wasn't fun. But yeah, alright. School, not very fun. You never save at school. Know that. Alright. I liked the episode, and I hope you guys did too, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.